Welcome, friends, to another episode of the channel where we bring you interesting topics from around and case studies around the world. Today, we're going to talk about an interesting topic. We're going to talk about if aliens exist and if we are alone in this universe. The question of whether uh, aliens exist or humanity is alone in the universe has captured humanity's imagination for centuries. Are we alone in this universe? Is there extraterrestrial life? The search for extraterrestrial life, or the search for aliens as it's called, is a complex topic that involves science, technology, and human curiosity. In this video, we try to delve into the various methods and techniques to find extraterrestrial life, the challenges that surround them, shedding light on the current advances, and we try to demystify this tantalizing topic, the enigma of life. For centuries, we have grappled with defining life precisely. While no single definition reigns supreme, scientists generally agree on common characteristics displayed by living organisms on Earth. Organization. Life forms are complex, well organized structures composed of cells and their intricate machinery. Metabolism. They utilize energy and materials from the environment to grow, maintain internal functions, and reproduce. Homeostasis. They maintain a stable internal environment despite external changes. Growth and development. They undergo changes in size and complexity throughout their lifespan. Adaptation. They evolve and adapt to changing environmental conditions over generations. These are a few characteristics of what you mean by life. That is how scientists generally define life. Then we shift to intelligent life. So the leap to intelligence. What is intelligent life? So defining intelligent life adds another layer of complexity. While there is no single agreed upon definition, several key aspects are often considered. They have advanced cognition. This encompasses the ability to learn, solve problems, reason, and plan ahead. Communication, effective transmission and reception of complex information through symbols, sounds, and other means. Social complexity, the ability to form and maintain social structures, collaborate, and share knowledge within a group. So that's what life and intelligent life, the definition of is. Now let's look at something called as the Fermi paradox. Briefly look at what it means. So one of the fundamental questions in the search for extraterrestrial life is known as the Fermi paradox. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, this paradox arises from the apparent contradiction between the high probability of intelligent life in the universe and the lack of evidence or contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. The universe is vast, billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars and potentially even more planets. Given these numbers, the odds of Earth being the only planet with intelligent life seem infinitesimal. However, despite decades of searching, we have not detected any definite signs of extraterrestrial intelligence. Leading to the paradoxical question, where is everybody? Several theories attempt to address this paradox. What's the great filter? Let's look at what's the great filter. One theory proposed to explain the Fermi paradox. So, it's one of the theories used to explain the Fermi paradox is the concept of the great filter. This theory suggests that there is some significant and as yet unknown obstacle that prevents the emergence or persistence of advanced civilizations in the universe. If this filter exists, it would explain why we haven't encountered extraterrestrial civilizations. The great filter could be an early hurdle in the development of life, such as the emergence of self-replicating molecules, the transition from single cell to multicellular organisms, or the development of intelligent life. Alternatively, it could be a later stage filter, such as the self-destruction of advanced civilizations through war, environmental catastrophe, or other factors. If the great filter lies ahead of us, it's a sobering thought, suggesting that our own civilization may be doomed to failure. On the other hand, if it lies behind us, we may be among the very few civilizations who have successfully navigated the challenges and are now among the cosmic elite. The zoo hypothesis. Another intriguing theory is the zoo hypothesis, which posits that advanced extraterrestrial civilizations exist but are intentionally avoiding contact with us, much like a zookeeper observing animals from a distance without interference. In this scenario, they may be waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of technological ethical development before revealing themselves. The zoo hypothesis provides a possible explanation for the lack of direct contact or evidence of extraterrestrial life. It suggests that we are under observation, but the rules of non-interference prevent direct communication until we meet specific criteria. So one of the projects in the search for aliens or extraterrestrial intelligence is a project called SETI. So this is one of the most well-known systematic efforts to find aliens in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI involves scanning the cosmos for electromagnetic signals that may be generated by advanced civilizations. Radio telescopes like the ones at the SETI Institute are used to monitor a vast range of frequencies for any unusual or artificial signals that could indicate extraterrestrial intelligence. SETI has been active for decades, but despite its continued effort, it is yet to detect any definitive signals from extraterrestrial sources. The vastness of the universe and the limitations of our technology make this a challenging endeavor. But the search continues with growing optimism, especially with advances in computing power and signal processing techniques. Mars and Europa, targets in our own solar system. Exploring our own solar system for signs of extraterrestrial life is another avenue of investigation. Two prime candidates for this search are Mars and Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. Mars, with its ancient river valleys and evidence of past water flow, has long been a focus of astrobiology. Numerous missions, including the Mars rovers and the upcoming Mars sample return mission, aim to collect and analyze samples of Martian surface, searching for signs of past and present life. Europa, on the other hand, is believed to have a subsurface ocean beneath its icy crust. This ocean could potentially harbor microbial life, making it an intriguing target for future missions. NASA's Europa Clipper mission, scheduled for launch in the 2020s, will investigate Europa's ice-covered ocean and search for signs of life. Conclusion: the search continues. The question of whether there are aliens and where they might be remains one of the greatest mysteries of our time. While we have made significant strides in understanding of the cosmos and understanding and the conditions necessary for life, we have yet to find concrete evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. The Fermi paradox, the Great Filter, the Zoo hypothesis, and the ongoing efforts of SETI and of planetary exploration all contribute to our evolving understanding of this enigmatic question. As our technology advances and our knowledge of the universe deepens, we continue to search for answers to the age-old question, are we alone? Or is there life beyond Earth waiting to be discovered? In the grand scheme of the cosmos, we are but a small speck in the vastness of space and time. Perhaps one day we'll make contact with another civilization, or maybe we'll find the answer closer to home within our own solar system. Until then, the search for aliens remains a captivating and enduring quest that fuels a curiosity and drives scientific exploration to new frontiers. Thank you for watching this episode of our channel. If you like this video, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel so we can bring and press the bell icon so we can bring some more such videos to you. Goodbye for now.